Scotty Jaws Jr. here for yet another adventure. Well, we're in the shop today. And this is something different for me. Because of this shop, I've been slowly looking at getting the appropriate tools that one needs to be able to do almost anything that comes across. Everything from mechanical work, like on Old Green here behind me, to metal work, welding, grinding, building metal framing or whatever, to doing woodworking, just to be able to build the skill set up for myself using these rather than having to rely off of other people. So I'll be out and about looking around to see what I can find on occasion. I'm not making any special efforts to going out to making big purchases. But when I come across a deal, I'll consider it, and sometimes I'll even jump on it. So I did that. I found something here that's going to help me out quite a bit in the future for other woodworking type projects. So that's what today is about, is to show you what I've got going on for a woodworking type tooling. So not too long ago, was at Goodwill, walking through their tool section, hardly ever find anything until this one time I did the walkthrough. And as you can tell, we found some Stanley Chisels. Now I've sat down, did some research on these, and these are either Contractor grade or 900 series chisels. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the plastic handle here is a little bit longer with this bulge in it. Most of the Model 61s, the handle is shorter, and it has more of it just has an indent in it for your hand. So the Contractor grades are somewhat longer, and I could not find the difference between a Contractor grade and 900 series. Now, some of the Contractor grades will actually say Contractor grade right here. Some did not. Some of the 900 series has a little bit different look to them. And what I could come up with is that I got Contractor grade. In addition to that, I also picked up another one, which is a little similar design, and it's also an 1.5 inches, but it's different. That one says England. All these are said USA. So this one here is made in England, and the other 9 are made in the USA. So, as you can see, they were all $3.99 a piece, except for the England one, which was $1.99. No, don't ask me why. So basically, $37, and you get a set of 10 chisels with one repeat with 1.5 inches, which happens to be a pretty popular size. Now, these chisels some of them do have issues. First, they all have a person's name on the back. Oh joy. So, a Dennis Sarver, don't know why your tools were in Goodwill, but thank you. I appreciate it. I am keeping the receipt for them, which I have around here somewhere, and I'll keep them in the toolbox. Sorry for that vibration noise. And I'm going to start using them. And as you can tell, let's look at this here fairly closely, if we can get it to focus in. There's some minor issues with the edge. Look at that one there, it's pretty rough shape. Now this England one here looks like it's a totally different type of steel. So my conclusion is, and this is the conclusion I made of, that it's probably a pretty cheap set from Stanley, excluding that. And when you come here and you look, and you can see the difference. For the England one, in the USA one. And this here looks like it's got a chrome coating on the steel. And this one here looks like it's more of a solid steel all the way through. But you know, for somebody like me, who is not a professional, and for somebody for simple tasks around the house and around the shop, this is going to be a good solution. Now, of course, I'm going to use YouTube to be able to help me sharpen these up and getting them cleaned up, and then I'll probably put a fine oil coating on them to help prevent them from rusting. But this goes to show that with a little bit of pressure, with a little bit of determination, looking around, being patient, you can be able to go out and find yourself some pretty good tools. And that's all I wanted to do with this video here. And I'm going to start doing a few more of these types of videos. I'm just showing you some of the things that you can pick up. Also, from the same Goodwill trip, an 8-ounce ball peen hammer. You can never have enough ball peen hammers. This will go along with the 12-ounce and the 16-ounce that I have. And then an El Cheapo loose head 2-pound Chinese-made sledgehammer. And the head is on its loose, so I will have to do some work on that. And that was $4. And this was $2. And this is actually a USA made hammer. So that one there probably may hold up a little bit longer. So it doesn't hurt to go around and get used tools to help you build up your toolbox for down the road. Now, I'm lucky. I've had a good number of tools to do all kinds of work. Now, I'm lucky. I've had all kinds of tools to do a lot of work. I can do almost all basic vehicle maintenance. I can do minor electrical work. I can do minor plumbing work. I can work on small motors like a lawnmower or a rototiller. I've got all the tools I needed for that. I'm going to start working on finding more of the specialized tools that I need, so I can get things done without relying on other people. And also at the same time, build up a skill set that will help me out down the road. Because in today's automated times and today's just throwaway world, where you buy something, use it a couple times, throw it away, no, I want to get away from that. I want to either buy things that's going to last for a long time and be able to make things that can last for a very long time. So there you go. I'm going to let this one go. Just want to make a quick short video showing you some of those tools that you can find if you're pretty savvy and take some time walking around. So just remember, everyone's life is an adventure. Then there's mine. Yes. Dealing with tools. This is the Adventures of Jaws Jr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.